Good afternoon, this is Colton with Bill Brothers Roofing and Solar doing a digital roof inspection here for a homeowner out in the El Cajon area. Pretty familiar with this area. We've done a couple roof jobs just down the street, but we like to do these inspections to outline the current condition of the roof and then where we're going to transition it and where the sensitive areas are. This roof has a bunch of tricky areas. It's going to take one of Bill Brothers' very specialized and skilled crews, and we're going to be transitioning this roof. We're going to keep it with the clay tile, but we're going to be upgrading the underlayment to a titanium fire resistant underlayment. And then we're also going to be upgrading the flat portions from a torch down to a TPO roof. This is a 30-year-old roof. This home was built in 1995. The torch down roof it has been transitioned with silicone coating. They put silicone coating on this roof as a way to kind of preserve it. Typically torch down roofs only are supposed to last anywhere between 12 and 15 years. So they've gotten the most life out of it they could. Silicone is not a great application in areas where it ponds, because then you can kind of start to see where it starts to eat away at the silicone and get right down to the torch down. When upgrading, doing a lift and reset project, we lift the tiles and stack them on the roof. We then replace all the underlayment underneath and any bad wood. And then we additionally are going to be upgrading to titanium FR, a fire resistant underlayment, and then a TPO roof, which is a single ply polymer. It has a manufacturer warranty of 20 years, and it doesn't exclude any ponding in its warranty terms. We're going to be replacing this single scupper drain right here, a very sensitive area. All the flat roofing material is going to wrap up over the parapet walls and terminate on the white clad metal drip edge. In areas where we have coping metal, it will be reused as it is in good condition. We are going to be replacing drains to ensure proper welds of TPO drains. We can replace the coping metal if the homeowner wants, but there's no rust on the active coping metal right now, so it is a way we can save some money. This is the current underlayment on the roof right now. It's a felt paper. It is 2 layers, so I see why it's gotten the life expectancy that it's gotten, but now we can see a lot of evidence of water staining, and we're going to get rid of the heat drawing material and go to a nice fire resistant material. We're also going to transition away from these vents to get a Class A fire rating O'Hagan low profile vent. It's basically going to blend in with the S curve, but it's going to be metal. All the skylights have been replaced, so we can properly flash those with new flashing, and then run the peel and stick basically up underneath. And then you can see another area where we have flat roof with coping metal. It is in good shape. We're seeing that we can reuse it. We can see a ponding area over there, and then a drain that we'll replace. Transitioning on this roof, with a lift and reset, there's going to be a lot of replacement tiles that aren't going to match this color exactly. So we're going to utilize these roof plans, this one, and this one right here for all replacement tile. We're going to keep the good tile, or the original color tile of the home, and keep it on the front side where you can see it. You can see old tile right here. And then moving on, we do have a lot of cabling that is right here. You know, an option would be to put it into flex conduit. That would just keep you better protected, but this is something that's common to see on a roof. For these condenser units, we're able to lift those up. They're just sitting on pressure treated wood. We can see the application of this torch down. They use nails in some areas, and these nail holes are easy ways for water to get in. We can also see areas where near the drain, this is going to be a leak point, if not already, where water can get directly underneath, right? In this area, just walking right here, I actually did feel a little bit of a soft area. So I'm assuming there's some bad plywood right here in this section. Another drain needs to be replaced. Coping metal continues to look well around the perimeter. So I would say that's something we can reuse. And then moving forward in another section where we lift up, replace it with titanium fire resistant paper. Another section of TPO, it comes in white, gray, or tan, and then reuse the coping metal, replace the 2 drains. And this is, TPO is gonna be terminated over the parapet walls on all sections, including down there as well. Gonna go really in depth with these measurements. Need to make sure that we're measuring all the material used on the parapet walls. Gonna get a really good number for the homeowner. I'm gonna include that roof over there on that section of that garage, just because the application process, there was some bubbling that was done around the parapet wall. And so you just worry about application, and then 2 more scupper drains get replaced. TPO, same warranty. Bill Brothers has the one and only lifetime workmanship warranty when it comes to roofing. So we're gonna go ahead and apply this to that project and make happy homeowner. Thank you.